Alright, here we are, the first installment of beater mobiles. We've got beater boat number 1. I'm turning it over here to the sort of dark area so you can see the light. Put a glue stick in front of this little, what it is a little reading light. The glue stick just catches the light real nice. You can see, like, even from behind it's nice and glowy. Made a little compartment for the batteries here, and kind of taped it up so it's fairly watertight, and then I just put a piece of tape over the top there if I wanted to. Got a little motor. It's out of a little tiny grinder thingy, a little coffee grinder, say. Put a drive shaft of coat hanger on there, and then this little ingenious coupling system, I glued a pop bottle lid, soda bottle lid to the drive shaft. Like, I melted the drive shaft through it and then glued on both sides, and then I chopped top off pop bottle and glued it to my makeshift propeller so that I could take this off if I want easily enough and work on my propeller, because it's a homemade propeller, as everything I try and make is homemade. And what it is a butane canister lid. Like, it's like your red lid. It's hardly recognizable now, but it's the lid. I cut it 5 times and then bent out the pieces into a propeller shape, and it totally works. It's not like, definitely not a speedboat, and this motor can barely turn it in the water, but it does turn, it does go, like, it's fast enough. I've just tested it in the bathtub so far because it's winter, not a lot of water sitting around. Put a little runner at the bottom there to keep her going fairly straight. So I'm just going to take the batteries out of the light here because I'm killing that. And then what I do with this is I just put a couple AA batteries, made a little compartment for the AAs, so that's like just the battery terminals from the little grinder thing that I had. Just glued in and soldered in. I covered everything in hot glue to make it fairly waterproof. And then I got a little canister here. It's just a piece of a pen, so you can put a message in there if you wanted, if that's what you want to do. And with this one, I'll probably just throw batteries in it, turn on the light, and take it down to the lake and just let her go. It's not remote, so it's not gonna come back. It's just fun, right? Like, it's totally free. Cost me nothing. It took like a couple hours to make. It was fun, you know. Pieces of pen, some hot glue. All this is styrofoam insulation. It's like, it's this right here. Your regular styrofoam pieces. You can cut it about halfway through, and then you can snap it, and it snaps nice and straight. And then I covered it in vinyl tape, which I have like a really wide version of vinyl tape. Basically, it's just electrical tape. And electrical tape totally work, because this one's basically just electrical tape slots, so you can see that. So this is my fan boat. It's my latest creation. It's electric pencil sharpener. So it's a 4 battery 3-volt motor. You can see here, I put a little light on it. We'll move it over to the dark here. You'll be able to see the light a little bit better. I just have the light open right now because once it's on sort of thing. So you can see there, and then I did the glue stick thing again, so it's got sort of catches that glow. I got it to light. So this is a little cowled fan. This is a fan out of one of those little thing you put in your window of your car, and it's going to cool down your car thing. It's like a solar thing. It kind of works, but it didn't really fit in my window. My window's kind of weirdly rounded, so because it's such an exotic sports station wagon. And so this, yeah, again, this is mainly just your styrofoam. I ran out of tape, so you can see it sticking out there. And then same thing, I just kind of cut apart the electric pencil sharpener, rearranged stuff, made a box for the motor. I just soldered on a drive shaft for the for the propeller, and it goes pretty good. Like it actually rocks. Here, I'll bear with me 1 second, and I'll throw on the. You see it in action. And it's pretty smooth. Rocks pretty good, and then yeah, it actually goes pretty good. I've only tested it in the bathtub as well, but it actually rocks out pretty good. I'm gonna pull the batteries out and fire up the other boat here for a quick demo of that, so you can see. This one actually sounds funny. It sounds like a little well, it won't out here, but in the bathtub, because of the water slows down the prop so much, because it's not a very big motor, it actually like goes click click, it goes like a little steamboat or something. So it's pretty funny little boat. It looks fast, well, not really fast, but it really doesn't move that fast. Once it's in the water, it really slows down like probably like that. It's pretty but it rocks. It's fun. It's a little beaster. So yeah, that's that, and that's basically what this channel's about. Is just, you know, I'll turn this light off so it's not too distracting. But yeah, just to make things, you know, like people used to make their own toys and their own interesting gadgets and gizmos and stuff, and you know, nowadays, like, something breaks, something doesn't work, we just throw it out. It's got a perfectly good motor in it, and that's what I was about to do. I was about to throw out my I'm just looking for a battery right now. There it is. I was about to throw out my electric pencil sharpener because it wasn't working very well, and this little grinder thing I had, and I thought, you know, these have perfectly good motors in them, and I'm not an electronics guy, I'm not an electrician, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I just built these for fun, and they both work. One's a normal boat, one's a fan boat. They totally work. It was fun to do, and it's, you know, it's kind of like building Lego or something like that. So that's what this channel's about. Just you know, see what you can build with what you have around. And the idea is to build it totally for free if you can, but if not, I say, you know, spend up to maybe $5 or something like that. Say, you know, I went to the dollar store and looked for a toy boat to get a propeller and stuff, and they didn't have one, but you know, I could see something like that. But you get buying too much stuff, you're starting to just build your own RC boat and stuff, and that's great. That's what, you know, that's something, but that's not what BeatMobiles is about. So this is totally, you know, just tape and glue and random whatever. So my next project, I think, is going to be a snow sled. I was hoping that my fan boat would work on snow, but it's got too flat a bottom, so I may build something similar to that, and maybe with just a faster motor if I can find one laying around somewhere. And like, I got my friends and my parents and stuff on the lookout, you know, crap that they have lying around the house that's broken, and see if I can build something that flies around on the snow pretty good. Alright, be interested to see if anybody else is building, you know, stuff like this. People want to make little projects. Totally post your video. You can send it to me. I can post it on my channel if you want. That's totally cool. Alright, ciao. Alright, here's my boat, my fan boat, ducted fan boat. Here we go. It goes pretty good. It goes better than my boat with a normal prop. Well, homemade normal prop.